The bold and the beautiful recap, June 16th, 2025. Nick wasted no time disrupting Brooke's destiny. While they worked in Eric's office, Brooke got more serious when she spoke of Ridge's designs. "Everything you create is perfect. I still love watching you work," she said. "The only thing that I don't like is that I only get to see you here. I really wish you'd come home with me." Brooke reminded Ridge that the house was empty without him, and she was lonely. "Stop being so stubborn and come back home. You and I belong together, Ridge. Don't put off the inevitable," Brooke pleaded. "Logan, I will always love you, but I'm with Taylor now. She makes me happy," Ridge said before leaving the office. Being alone gave Brooke the impetus to put on some lingerie and admire herself in the mirror. When she heard someone walk back into the office, she called out Ridge's name, only for Nick Marone to hand over her blouse. "Well, some things never change," he said, while getting an eyeful of perpetually half-naked Brooke. Brooke quickly got dressed and asked Nick what he was doing there. Nick said he was passing through town and thought he would drop in and say hello. Brooke said she had been following Nick's career. She was impressed that he was now running Marone Industries. Nick told Brooke that the shipping industry had been good to him. He was even having a special boat built for himself in Naples. Brooke gushed at what a magical city Naples was. Jack even got a mention when we learned he followed in his mother's footsteps with fashion rather than in his father's footsteps. "He seemed so happy every time I video chat with him," Brooke said. Nick asked if Brooke was happy now that Ridge had gone back to Taylor. Nick knew that the takeover was what caused Ridge to leave this time. Nick immediately went into a rant on how much Ridge has hurt Brooke over the years. "Yet you're convinced he's the one. He's not going to change, and you deserve so much better, Brooke," Nick said as he caressed Brooke's cheek. He even started singing for Brooke, who seemed to forget her destiny for a minute as she remembered her romance with Nick. Before she knew it, Nick had pulled Brooke in for a very passionate kiss. In the Forrester living room, Eric told Taylor that she was always welcome there and his home was her home. Taylor wanted to make sure there wasn't any tension resulting in Brooke's runway strut during the last fashion show. "Was that a message of some sort? You believe Ridge belongs with Brooke?" she asked. Eric assured Taylor that he was very fond of her, but Taylor still wanted to talk. She told Eric up front that she wasn't insecure when it came to her current relationship with Ridge, but was curious. So she repeated the same question she had asked 2 minutes earlier. "You still feel your son belongs with Brooke, don't you?" Taylor queried. Eric admitted he had a soft spot for Brooke, but not only for Brooke. "But I care very much for you, too, for many reasons. Not the least of which is how much my son loves you," Eric said. Taylor admitted she felt peace with Ridge and knew she had his heart, but wondered what Eric hoped would have come from that showstopper gown and moment. Eric didn't get a chance to answer because Ridge arrived home, so Eric decided to give Ridge and Taylor some time alone. Ridge asked Taylor what she was talking about with Eric. "I think I put your dad on the spot. I was talking to him about the fashion show, the surprise appearance of Brooke during the showstopper. I wonder if he thinks you and Brooke should be back together," Taylor confessed. Ridge admitted that he was surprised when Brooke walked out on stage, but he was happy with Taylor. However, Taylor wasn't sold and asked Ridge if he missed Brooke. She also felt that Brooke's entrance was calculated. On some level, maybe it was effective. Maybe it stirred up old feelings for Brooke, Taylor said. Ridge told Taylor that it was just work before kissing her. At the Cliff House, Steffi and Finn asked Liam how he was doing. He told them he was having a good morning so far. Hayes emerged from his room, all ready for his new art school at Wyatt's old beach house. Liam was touched when Hayes handed him a toy robot as a gift. Liam set up this new school for the kids who lost their old school in the Los Angeles wildfires earlier this year. He accompanied Finn, Steffi, and Hayes to Hayes' first day. He was excited to see all his old friends as the teacher thanked Liam for all he did to make this happen. It turned out that Hayes has really taken a liking to Liam, considering that he drew pictures of him and Liam on the beach together. When the teacher took the kids to the beach, Steffi, Liam, and Finn discussed what a great kid Hayes was. Liam admitted he loved being with all of them, but also worried. "Just keeping you and the kids safe is my whole bucket list," he said. Finn assured Liam that he felt Luna had finally gotten a hint this time. "How do you know that?" "You can't guarantee it. This is what I'm tripping over." I'm more terrified of this than my mortality. Or maybe it's because of my mortality, Liam fretted. Steffi and Finn assured Liam that they had it handled. Hayes ran back in to show Steffi a seal from the window. Liam took Finn aside and begged him not to underestimate Luna. Outside, Luna lurked with a long-lens camera, zooming in on Steffi and Hayes, and smirking to herself. Catch all new episodes of The Bold and The Beautiful weekdays on CBS and Paramount+.